Welcome back to another video. They always start enthusiastic, but they usually end up talking about death. So here we go. Here I am today at St. Peter's Church, Ashton under Lyne, in the background. Magnificent building. Unlike the parish church, which is a medieval Gothic building, this one is like so young in comparison. This one is from I think 1850, something like that. And it's got this huge steeple, and it's a very special place to me, this, because this was my church when I was a young boy, and this was the door that I used to stand at when they used to do weddings, and we'd come out of this door here, and I was on the choir at this church, and I used to be here like a little boy, like a boss, and well, what strikes me about this place, and it strikes me about the last one, is that it's never seems to age. Although, to be honest, the windows look a bit ropey at the moment. Oh look, there's gargoyles again. See, look at those grim looking gargoyles up there, the grim faces, sad faces. You see that? Not only mine, but yeah, the gargoyles there in the corner. And this is quite a big church, and it's a multi-storey church, so there's like on 2 levels. Look at these interesting gargoyles. Look at him, he looks in agony. Now this door, interestingly, is never ever used. It wasn't when I was here anyway. It was never ever used. It's a beautiful building, beautifully architecturally perfect. I think it's a wonderful place. Very good. I drew this once as a boy for the church magazine, and I must admit I got my dad to help me do it, and he was an architect, so it was quite a glamorous drawing. It certainly wasn't one that a 8-year-old could do. And it was really good and glamorous, and yeah, I don't think I won the prize. I think they knew that I'd cheated. So as we go around now to the Vicar's Vestry entry, every part of this church and the church ground has a memory for me. Unfortunately, I think the council are in charge of cutting the grass, and it's gone to shit. It's really gone bad. I have never ever seen it in this sort of state of disrepair. Here's another door that was never used, and we'll just walk away from it a little while. I'll only have about 5 minutes now, but at this is one of the nicest views of St. Peter's Church, which is the rose window. I think that is architectural perfection, because it's symmetrical and beautiful, like John Cleese talking about what's its face? Liz Hurley's face. Symmetrical and just right. Now here's a big boulder called the Boulder that I once sat upon when I was a little boy, and it's called the Boulder, and I sat there as a little boy, and I'm going to sit on it now as a bigger boy and see the difference. See? Now I'm a big boy, but then I was a little boy. So that's good, isn't it? That's the Boulder. Now this is a very special place to me. This is St. Peter's Vicarage, and that used to be a drive that wasn't full of crap. And this vicarage is where I used to live, with a vicar and his wife called the Reverend Jonathan Clatworthy, and my room was at the top up there, and this bottom bit was a garage, and it was great living there. And because I was young and I was carefree, I had no worries, I was healthy. Unfortunately, my nan who brought me up had died, so I lived there for a while. So again, it's a very special place to me. So I've nearly finished my tour of St. Peter's Church, Ashton under Lyne. I'm not sure how busy nowadays the congregation is, or how it is, but it's a strange thing because you see the tree with two what are they called, the tree trunks, the tree with two trunks, that was there when I was a little boy, and it's still there. So the tree knew me then, and the tree knows me now. So let's go and have a look at some more gargoyles before I round up this fascinating look at another side of Ashton. They call this the gateway into Ashton because it's the west end of Ashton. St Peter's Parish Church, the Vicar's Vestry. Those gargoyles there would have seen me many times as a boy, but I never saw them. So that's nice. Wonderful architecture. I have a feeling that I might get buried here one day because this is the church where I was christened, and it's also the church where I took my confirmation vows. It's the church of many scenes, many rites of passage, R-I-T-E-S, and many times, many passages in life I've been at this place. And if stone could talk, what a story it would tell. But who knows how things will end up. I might be buried here, and as I said at the start of this video, these videos always start off very positive, and they always end up at the same door you came out of, because we're born alone and we die alone. And this is the door I used to go in when I was a boy, and that's the same handle I used to pull as a boy, and I'm pulling it now. Knock, and the door will be opened unto you. Seek, and ye shall find. Ask, and it shall be given to you. Hallelujah, hallelujah. On that note, I'll see you all soon. Bye.